So what I got out of the Landmark Forum was something I never expected. I did the Landmark Forum in 1957, and I live in Sydney and my family live in Ireland. And one of the reasons I came to Australia was to get away from my dad. My relationship with him wasn't that great. And going into the Landmark Forum, they ask you, what do you want to accomplish? And that my relationship with him wasn't even on my list because it was just the way it was. It was not great, and it was never ever going to get any better. And then I did this course, the Landmark Forum, and surprisingly, what came up was my relationship with my dad. And I got to see in the Landmark Forum, I actually got to see that where I thought I'd come to Australia to, create a new life, what I discovered was I came to Australia to get away from him. And that shocked me. And I also got to see that I made a big story about my dad. There's a distinction in the Landmark Forum, which is amazing, and it distinguishes between the facts and the story. And I made up this big story about my dad, and I had lots of evidence for that it was the truth. The story was he didn't love me, and I had 4 siblings who agreed with me. And no wonder I came to Australia. And when I got to see that that was just a story, and that what happened in my life with my dad was just what happened, like the facts, it was amazing. It just blew me away. It was like, wow, I made that up. It's not the truth. And he is not that way. He is the way he is, and he's not the way he's not. And that was amazing for me. And what came out of that is that my relationship with my dad is extraordinary now. And he's now not that well in Ireland, and I'm going back there to look after him. And that was never possible for me.